former Magic player, technically. He played like 3 games for the Magic. Otto Porter retired after
He said
11
Magic. That's
seasons.
crazy.
Acting a full MVP autopilot.
Was he a champion MVP?
NBA champion though. NBA
Yeah.
champion Otto Porter.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was. Remember the Jackson?
Remember when
the
he was
Shaq
on the
play?
Wizards, right?
He fell asleep against the Bulls.
Yeah, he was doing like the quick turn, and then like on the 4th time, the guy already ran, and he turned. He was like, "Oh wait."
One of the last guys. I mean, besides now like Bobby Portis, one of the last guys to consistently wear goggles. But that was in like his first few years in the league.
Hey man, I'll be honest, I'm kind of shocked because he's a good stretch wing. Like I think he can still be like at least defensively too. Like he could be a solid addition to any team, really.
Yeah, but I mean, like he said in his statement, his body just can't do the things that it once was. Like it's crazy when you look at his like basketball reference page for his career. He played 63 games in that Golden State season in that championship year. Besides that, when you look at his last 3 seasons besides that Golden State season, actually 4 seasons, 14 games played, 28 games played, 8 games, 15 games.
Hey man, there's another person who should probably be taking his advice to retire because their body can't hold up, but I'll leave it go. Shout out to Otto Porter. Body over fame and money. You don't want, as much as we love NBA basketball, at least I'll speak for myself because I don't want to speak for these guys, but you should not destroy your body over a game like this. You already make millions of dollars. Your family, and your grandchildren are set for life if you're smart with it. Like, you don't need to do this forever. Like, you will be fine. There's no reason to destroy your body. Shout out to Otto Porter. You're a legend, mate.
Yeah, totally agree. And Otto Porter as well. We remember he had one really good year for the Wizards where he was like one of the top 3-point shooters in the league and signed one of the worst contracts in the league for the Wizards. It like that and the John Wall contract for the Wizards. It kind of held them back for a while, but for Otto Porter, coming in as a 3rd overall pick in a weak draft class, will we look back on Otto Porter as a draft bust?
No. He helped. He like you said, he played 63, 64 games for a championship Golden State Warriors. That's a legit contribution. And like you said, usually when you talk about top 3 pick, you're either all-star or all-NBA. Like, you want to be that good, but it was a weak draft. How many of those players were actually like all-NBA guys in that draft?
Yeah, not many. Like Giannis, of course, but so many players.
Giannis, of course, but nobody actually thought that was going to happen. And it took him a couple of years. People thought he might have been a bust because it was like those first 2 years he didn't do anything.
Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not like. But he even went before Otto Porter. That was Anthony Bennett, Oladipo.
I wish the Cavs would have taken Oladipo, to be honest, but.
Yeah,
taking Anthony Bennett.
But still, yeah, like you said, he was an all-star, got a couple big contracts, but injuries.
Yeah, like what looking at this draft class, like you can't. It's hard to really call him a bust with this draft class because there's Giannis, who was most improved, CJ McCollum, most improved, Victor Oladipo, most improved, Rudy Gobert could have been most improved. Like all guys who've had rough starts to their career, like.
Yeah,
the rookie of the year in this draft class was Michael Carter Williams. So it's a weak draft class.
But I was going to say, if you compare it to other draft classes, yeah, it's a bust. But I feel like this is like a special circumstance where, and again, I'm under the impression that he was a legit contributor for a championship. He won a ring. He got a big contract. Like, he was a good 3-point shooter. He was a really good 3-and-D wing. To be honest,
honestly, it's just like Wiggins.
Yeah, really is. I'm not going to call Wiggins a bust. He was a legit contributor for a championship team.
Yeah. Yeah, Otto Porter, elite 3-point shooter. Just shout out to Otto Porter on a
Yeah, shout out.
successful career, man. You know, a lot of people may look, down the line at, like you said, see Otto Porter, man, 3rd overall pick, but NBA champion, great 3-point shooter,
Got
not
your
bad.
bag.
Good career,
Congratulations.
successful career. Congratulations.